day from Joburgtv News, I'm Bumi Mlambo with your top stories. Muslim SANDF major faces dismissal over headscarf. SA banks dispute talk of mass retrenchments and motorists said to pay more for fuel. The National Defence Force is being accused of practicing double standards in connection with Muslim Army major who's facing dismissal for refusing to remove her headscarf. Fatima Isaacs will appear before a closed military court for her third time in Cape Town today. She's been charged with failing to obey a lawful instruction by refusing to remove her headscarf when ordered to do so by a superior. Major Isaacs is accusing the National Defence Force of Islamophobia, and her Labour advisor says the matter will be taken to the Constitutional Court if necessary. Banks are dismissing the number of layoffs that Union SASBO has put forward as it warns of a major strike. The union says it will bring the banking sector to a halt if a solution isn't found to protect 10,000 jobs. But the banks are refuting the number of potential layoffs. Low economic growth and branchless digital banks are forcing traditional institutions to restructure. Many have already reduced their floor spaces and are streamlining operations. Motorists will pay an extra 11 cents for a litre of petrol from today. Diesel will cost 13 cents less per litre and illuminating paraffin 2 cents a litre. The Energy Department has attributed the price adjustments to an increase in oil prices. And that's how we wrap it up for today. We'll take a look at your sports updates with Ayanda Vezi.
Thank you for staying with us. I'm Ayanda Vezi with your sports news. Starting with football, Orlando Pirates have announced their CAF Champions League squad ahead of their preliminary clash against the Zambian side Green Eagles on Saturday. The Sea Robbers and current champions Mamelodi Sundowns are the two South African teams playing in the Champions League. Players such as Justice Shabalala as well as Linda Mtambo have been left out of the 28-man squad. The Saturday's game is the first leg, while the return leg will be played in South Africa on the 23rd of August. Still on football news, with Bafana post-vacancy, South African-based coaches have come out saying they are available. The latest to comment is Highlands Park coach Owen Takama. The coach says he's ready to take over Bafana coaching job and will accept it if the South African Football Association asks him to succeed Stuart Baxter. The coach previously served as Bafana assistant coach under Ephraim Shakes Mashaba, has never hidden his desire on the job and added that Baxter's successor should be a local. Golden Arrows coach Steve Kompela has also said that he's ready to coach Bafana. And lastly, after Bidvest suffered a 1-0 defeat to Baroka FC, coach Kevin Hunt says Thulan Hlajwayo and Thabang Monare are not going anywhere. During the window transfer period, there were rumors that the Clever Boys captain Hlajwayo might be leaving the club to join Soweto Giants Orlando Pirates. The player had also said that it has always been his wish from a young age to play for Pirates, but his coach has since said that the player is not going anywhere. Midfielder Monare was said to be joining Chiefs, but the move has failed. That's it from me, Ayanda Vezi, and the sports team. Say Palazos.
And let's have a look at your traffic and weather updates.
Thank you, Mpumi. Taking a look at our roads this afternoon. In Midrand on the N1 northbound, there's a crash before the new road exit, causing slow-moving traffic. In Denver on the M2 eastbound, obstructions are causing slow-moving traffic towards the Denver exit. In Hyde Park on the John Smarts Avenue, there's an obstruction causing delays towards the William Nicol Drive. Taking a look at our weather, Alberton is at 25 degrees Celsius, Johannesburg is at 23 degrees Celsius, Captain Park is at 24 degrees Celsius. Back to the news desk.
That's it from the team and I. Catch your next bulletin in the evening. Goodbye.